Now it's time for the freestyle round. Rules are, there are no rules. It's raining, which means I'm taking this bike because it's the only bike I've got at the moment that has mud guards on them, and gonna need them today. Whoa! Got a few things to do in town. Oh lordy! Oh, raining! Man, pretty wet weekend. It's a Sunday, pretty rainy Sunday. This cafe behind me there, that's my first stop of the morning. Oh, thank you. Cheers. Let's see if I can find a seat.
We always stay in the same hotel across the so we spent a lot of time.
Thank you. See you later. Well, that felt pretty productive actually. Little business meeting just with myself. Now I've got another little mission to head off to. This one I'm not so sure about. Two things I've learned about myself recently. One is that I need to go running almost every morning just to kind of clear my head and sort my thoughts out. I think lots of people feel that way. I think it's kind of the only reason why people run, to be honest. The second thing I've learned about myself is that I'm a complete wimp. Especially first thing in the morning. I don't want to be cold. So here I am. I got some new running trousers and some new running shoes just to try and extend my season a little bit. Shorts, I don't know, it's just the last thing I want to do when I wake up in a cold morning is put shorts on and go outside. That's kind of the biggest town closest to us, Macclesfield. Now I'm going back into the countryside. Doing the food shop. Busy in here today. Afternoon, just sneaking past on your left. Cheers. Whew. Well, that was a good little trip. Got some planning done, got some shopping done, got my shopping on my back. Got my new boots back there too, my new running shoes. My big plan for the next couple of weeks is to get the cafe boat back looking like a cafe boat so we can open up again. It's still kind of in construction site mode. I'm gonna get that coffee roaster kind of installed where I think it's going to be permanently, stuff like that. Get back up and running, get some cinnamon rolls on the go, ready for the winter season to begin. Ayoo! Lovely. Everything looking quite nice, although generally autumn kind of bums me out, if I'm being honest. lunch. Lunch is a little cheese and sauerkraut toasty actually. So there's not much of it left. What have you done?
An anglerfish.
Let's see. Wow! That's really good. Joe's going out for a walk. A little afternoon walk. I'm going to stay here with William and then got something else to do.
I'm heading out for a walk now, against better judgment, but also I've timed it so the water's just run out, so that's my job before I wander off. Okay, see you in a bit.
Ciao, baby.
Oh, that's messy. Oh, it's just been raining all day. I've been looking for a gap in the rain so that we can go out, and there hasn't been one. Right, water. Oh! I knew that didn't feel right. Oh, there we go. Right, that takes about 45 minutes to fill up. The tank is huge. It takes up the whole space under the bed, and our bed's like quite high. I'm not really sure where I'm going. Ideally, I'd like to be walking up a nice hill for a sticky toffee pudding or something like that. That's what the day calls for. I love it around here because it feels a lot like really out in the hills, and obviously except from the cars. Don't you think like if cars just like went all parked in one like car park at the side of the village, wherever you are, how lovely it would be, because everything would look so much prettier and quainter. That house there is called the Little Post House. See how cute would that be if you could see it, because it's got all flowers out the front if that car wasn't parked in front of it. And I like to think that was the old post office, and this just was a little village and everyone did the little local shopping here. I don't know where this leads, but there's quite a few footpaths around here that all lead sort of down. Very picturesque, even though there is a lot of sheep poo. A little bit lost now, trying to see if I can go down that way, which looks like a bit of a makeshift path, or follow this somewhere that's a bit further. That man in a red Jeep just gave me directions. I think he wondered what the hell I was doing crawling out of a bush when it's this rainy. If that's just rainwater coming from the hill, how safe is that to drink? Like, could I get it in a bottle and put one of those tabs in it? Or is it just like no go? Or is it fine? I'll never be confident enough to know. I found my way back, so now I'm on the home straight. I know the way from here.
Misty morning this morning. New shoes performing well, but I think I'm going to have to put a some sort of temperature ban on wearing these trousers. Legs are hot. We're routing the already nearly straight edge of that countertop even straighter.
Looks like we have the opposite problem.
Ben's not taking no for an answer. Very nice. That's how much we're taking off. I don't know if you can even see. I'm cutting the notches for these little things. I've not done a bad job actually. That's what I've just done. I think that's pretty good. The length in there that we want to kind of worktop is longer than a single worktop. So we've got two now. And we're going to use these little things to butt them together. Gonna look nice. Whew. Just a quick little cheese toasty for lunch. Man, a little bit of sauerkraut in there if you're interested. Sauerkraut recently. Man, that sprung upon me. I'm a fan. That came out of the blue. But this is looking pretty good. Wouldn't you agree? This is where it ends. That's where the other bit of worktop's gonna go. So now those little niches, you know, that I just cut, sit under here secretly and join these two bits of worktop together. Squeeze them together like that. That's the plan. So I've just got to do the same on the other side, and then they're ready for those little fittings.
Making progress?
I think so.
Good. That's
Amazing.
precision engineering.
I got quite into it.
I know, it's very satisfying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. Look at that. Yeah, fantastic.
So Ben had to go home, but he has left his tools here. Circular saw. This part of countertop isn't going to be anywhere near this long, so I'm just going to kind of hack it down to size. That's the joint. Wow. So yeah, now you can imagine what I'm talking about. The roaster going in that corner, and all of this counter space now, just like lovely cake space. Now I'm paranoid that until I've sealed this worktop, I'm going to pop a little cardboard nappy down to protect it while I do this next little imagination exercise. Follow me if you will. That's where the roaster lives, which means my little ventilation contraption can go there. Maybe, just maybe it can. It's starting to take shape. This is going to look so cool, I think now. I'm really excited. Alright, maybe that's a day for now. Got a couple of surprise visitors.
This is amazing.
It's a real upgrade, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks really good. Cakes. Sausage rolls. This all looks really cool, and just the fact that we've got so much more storage. Really exciting.
No pink when the sun is setting. Look at this spider. It caught it.
It caught a fly, didn't it?
And now it's eating it all.
Yeah. Come on then, it's time to go to bed.